In this video, every nation gets a random trait every 10 years. And we're gonna go until there's only one nation left. So we have 4 nations on this map. We have the Cat Nation, the Dog Nation, the Rat Nation, and the Raccoon Nation. And we're gonna go ahead and start them all off with a random trait. So we'll go ahead and pull up the little spin-a-wheel thing. And I added almost every trait in the game. I obviously didn't add some traits like Infected or anything like that. We have almost every trait in here. I think we have 68. So we'll go ahead and roll for the Cat Nation first. And, Pyromaniac. I think that means they're gonna like start throwing bombs. Dog Nation next. Oh, are they gonna get ugly? Oh, okay, fireproof. I mean, that's gonna be useful against the Cat Nation, so that's probably good. We'll roll for the Rat Nation. See what they get, and oh no. Okay, they got unlucky. Rip the rats. They're not off to a good start, but their luck could change. No pun intended. And then lastly, we'll roll for the Raccoon Nation. And okay, fast. That is a good one. Keep in mind, we are going to turn off diplomacy and rebellions for this, just because I want to keep it down to just these 4 nations. It's going to get way too chaotic if we have like 100 nations with different traits. Dog Nation has already expanded. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Yeah, that's so weird. They expanded with only 10 population. Yeah, built a new little like camp here. That's so weird. All right, well, they're getting to work. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Unlucky's really gonna affect them too much early game. But they do have less max children, so I don't know, their population might actually be a little bit stunted. But Raccoon Nation, I feel like they might have gotten the best trait out of everyone because they are all fast. So they're able to gather materials a lot faster. So yeah, they're already up to 12. Okay, Cat Nation up here is about the same, I guess. Okay, we just reached year 10. So we'll do our next set of traits. Okay, rolling for the Cat Nation first. Oh no. Voices in my head. Okay, rolling for the Dog Nation next. And okay, so Dog Nation got fireproof and fire blood. That is so random. Okay, Rat Nation. The chance for Rat Nation to change their luck. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on with this? Okay, so Rat got unlucky and then they just got cursed. So people they have right now are all gonna turn into skeletons when they die. Okay, rolling for Raccoon Nation and they get evil. Okay, so that's not a good one. I swear, I think evil might actually have some benefits. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I feel like Raccoon getting fast and evil is pretty accurate for how raccoons actually are. Yeah, I think they'll have enough time to get enough population to where it doesn't affect them too much. Oh, they actually have an army already. And then Dog Nation also has an army. Dog Nation is up to 81 population. And then Cat Nation has just expanded. The king of Rat Nation just abandoned Rat Nation. What just happened? Did you just explode? Oh, yep, down to 17 population. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's only like 3 or 4 skeletons left. They might actually be able to do this. All right, yeah, so Rat Nation is down to 15. They could potentially survive, but I don't know. Then we have Raccoon Nation up to 52. Cat Nation up to 71 and Dog Nation up to 106. So I think I'm not gonna show me rolling every time just because that's gonna take forever. I'm gonna go ahead and roll again and we'll see what the nations get. All right, so for the traits, Cat got fertile. So max age plus 80% fertility. Okay, so they're gonna have a lot of babies, which is definitely accurate for the Cat Nation. Dog actually got weak, so they finally got a bad trait. And then the Rat Nation got a good one. They got Night Child. Actually try and avoid the skeletons if I can, because I don't want... Oh, I just hit one. Okay, well, that guy's gonna be a Moonchild. And then lastly, the Raccoon Nation got Paranoid, which, again, pretty accurate. So that increases warfare, decreases diplomacy and loyalty and number of cities, which is interesting. Go and rain that on the Raccoon Nation. All right, and we're ready to go again. Yeah, there's only 1 skeleton. Oh, okay, they got rid of the skeleton. The Rat Nation lives to fight another day. All right, then Cat Nation is expanding. Yeah, so that fertile perk definitely is helping them out a lot. I mean, look how fast their population is going up. Okay, then Dog Nation has expanded a little bit with 2 new colonies, Agois and Kiporo. And Raccoon Nation, I'm surprised they're not doing better, honestly, because they don't really have anything too bad, I don't think. I mean, they have, I guess the fact that they have evil and paranoid is kind of nerfing them as far as cities goes. All right, and we just reached year 30, so time for some more traits. All right, so Cat Nation got strong-minded. We'll go ahead and rain that trait on there. Actually, I want to see what that does. So I guess that means they're immune to madness. That's gonna be probably what that is. And then Dog got strong, which is funny. I don't even know if that's gonna work because they have the weak trait. If that's gonna like conflict and not let them have both. And then Rat actually lucked out this time. They got the Genius perk, which will definitely help them. So kind of what they lack in numbers, they can hopefully make up with technology, we'll see. And then Raccoon Nation got Venomous, which is a good one. So that means they'll poison anyone they attack. I'm curious to see if the Genius trait is helping out the Rat Nation at all. Giyu Dab, so they're level 6. I think they're still a little bit behind just because of their lack of population, but they do have 10.8 knowledge gain, which is really good. Yeah, I'm curious to see if there's anyone that has the weak and strong perk. Yeah, I think the people with the weak perk either died off or the strong perk just kind of overwrote the weak perk. All right, yep, year 40. So we'll get another trait. All right, so the 4 traits we got were Thorns, Peaceful, Weightless, and Wise. So Thorns for the cats. Then we have Peaceful for the dogs, which probably isn't good for this game. Weightless for the rats. I don't think that's really gonna do much. That just means they won't break like ice they stand on. And then for the Raccoon Nation, they got Wise, which does not feel in character for them with all the traits they've gotten. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give all the nations one more rotation, and then I'm gonna enable diplomacy. So we'll give them a little bit more time to expand a bit and get one more trait, and then they'll be able to declare war on each other. All right, then we just reached year 50, so we'll do one more round of perks, and then we'll enable diplomacy. So I guess I'll actually show this last round. So rolling for cats. Let's see, and we got freeze proof. I mean, maybe one of the other nations will get like some kind of freezing perk. Next, onto Dog Nation, we got Moonchild. So I think that's another good one. And then for Rat Nation, we got Bloodlust. So that basically means the rats will just keep attacking people. Even if they should fall back, they won't. And then Raccoon got Lustful. About to be some lusty raccoons. Raccoon Nation will probably end up passing up Dog and Cat Nation, especially with that new perk. They're definitely going to start multiplying pretty quick. All right, go ahead and turn on diplomacy, and we'll see how this goes. Let's take a look at what the armies are like. So Dog Nation has 110. Cat Nation is actually in the lead with 160. Raccoon Nation with 120 and Rat Nation with 50. Dog Nation and Raccoon Nation are both about to declare war on someone. I think they're both going after Cat Nation. Okay, and we just reached year 60, so they are going to get a trait. All right, so the Cat Nation got Healing Aura, which is going to be helpful, so they can kind of help heal themselves. Dog Nation got Acid Blood, which I'm not sure is actually going to be good or bad for them. Because on one hand, when they die, they'll like explode and might do some damage to the Cat Nation, but they might also just end up killing a lot of their own guys. So I don't really know. Rat Nation got the Minor perk, so they'll get increased ores and different things, which I think will be good. The Raccoon Nation got the Lucky perk. Plus 30% critical chance and more fertility, max children, so that's going to be good. Yeah, their population is probably just going to shoot up really quick. All right, you got the Dog Nation coming in. They just took one colony, Ugego. Oh, I forgot about, yeah, the cats have Pyromaniac, right? Yeah, I'm surprised they still have that perk. They're just setting everything on fire. Okay, 80, 90, 100% on this one. So that's another colony down. Dog Nation is up to about 600. All right, and then Raccoon Nation was, oh, okay, they just declared war on the Dog Nation. Okay, nice. So it looks like Raccoon and Cat are both ganging up on Dog. Meanwhile, Rat's just chilling over here. All right, then you got the Raccoon Nation heading in. So they're up to 700 population, and they've managed to take a couple colonies. It looks like they're trying to take a few more. Meanwhile, the Cat Nation, I think, is kind of struggling. They are down to not a lot of army. They have 70 army left. And the Dog Nation still has 100. So I think they just keep losing colonies to Dog Nation. All All right, 2 more colonies just fell to Raccoon. Hetua and Achuvona. Oh, okay, Rat Nation, what are you guys doing? Who are they trying to declare war on? So they're going to war with, Raccoon Nation. Dang, okay, well, I mean, Rat Nation has caught up. They're doing a lot better than they were, and maybe with Dog Nation on their side, they'll be able to take out Raccoon. Okay, that war just went through, so Rat Nation is at war with Raccoon Nation. Man, so they are actually, they were able to take one of their colonies. Yeah, I think Raccoon Nation is backing off a little bit from Dog Nation to trying to defend. Okay, there we go. Year 70. All right, so the 4 traits we got were Eagle-Eyed for the Cat Nation. And then for the dogs, we got Bubble Defense, which is actually a really good one. That'll kind of help their military a lot. And then for Rat, unfortunately, Rat's luck has not changed, so they got Crippled as their next one. Negative 15 speed. Yeah, it's just, it's not good. And then Raccoon Nation, they got Pacifist. So that is actually a good one. Plus 50 loyalty, diplomacy, number of cities. Then I think the Cripple perk did really affect Rat Nation because Raccoon Nation has been able to push them back a lot. Okay, Rat and Raccoon are meeting down here. And then Rat has a 42 up here. Okay, and I think Raccoon might end up taking that over. Okay, so they took that over. Rat claimed this nation up here, and Dog Nation is still just hanging on. Cat Nation is up to, let's see, 850 population. It looks like they're actually trying to make a treaty with Dog Nation. So Dog Nation might actually survive this. Then we just entered the Age of Moon. So Cat Nation pretty much destroyed like the entirety of Dog Nation, and then they just made peace with them. All right, and we just reached year 80, so it's time for some more traits. All right, so the 4 traits we got were Acid Touch for the Cat Nation. Go ahead and rain that down on there. I think that's similar to Venomous. I think they'll actually like poison people that they touch. Immortal for the Dog Nation, which is good. So all of these like 222 people are just gonna live forever. And then poison, I forgot about this. Poison immunity for Rat Nation, which is really funny. I don't think there's been a better matchup in this game because the Raccoon Nation obviously has Venomous, so they're poisoning all the Rat Nation, and then Rat Nation just got poison immunity. And then lastly, we have Deceitful for the Raccoon Nation. Actually, let me look at what that does. So bonus to diplomacy and stewardship, negative 20 to loyalty. All right, so Cat Nation is back to war with Dog Nation. And I think they're probably just gonna destroy them super quick. Yeah. All right, well, I guess the Immortal perk isn't gonna end up being too useful after all. All right, Dog Nation down to 100 population. Okay, year 90, maybe Dog Nation will just get a perk that will save them. I don't know what that would be, but maybe. All right, so the traits we got this time were Content for Cat Nation. Okay, negative 2 warfare, plus 2 diplomacy, stewardship, loyalty. And then Dog didn't end up getting one that is gonna help them too much. They got immune, so I guess, I mean, they get plus 3 armor. I guess that's not terrible. And then Rat Nation, they got fat, which is not good. Yeah, plus 20% size, but negative 10 attack speed and negative 20 fertility. And then Raccoon got Agile, which will be useful. All right, I think this is the end of Dog Nation. There goes that colony, there goes that colony. This is their last colony right here. Just 4 people left. Yeah, they're out. Okay, so they were just conquered by Cat Nation. So Cat Nation is not currently at war with anyone. And let's take a look at the numbers. So Rat has 87 army. Raccoon has about 260 army. Uh-oh. Did we just get aliens? Oh yeah, there's a couple alien spaceships here. Dang, okay, well it's good that Cat Nation does have bows and arrows. They might actually get some, what the heck? This guy's got a fire staff. He's just roasting this alien. Oh yeah, and he has the Mage Slayer perk, so I guess he managed to kill one of the mages. All right, Rat Nation is down to just 2 colonies left, and their last bit of army here. And that one's down, 1 colony left. Just this one guy left. Oh, he's just running away. Okay, there we go. 20, 30, 40, and there that goes. All right, so Rat Nation has officially been eliminated. They still do have some spaceships flying around. Hopefully they can kill those pretty quick. But I think it'll be worth it for if they can get some space guns out of it. All right, and we reached year 100, so we'll go ahead and roll again. All right, so we'll roll for Cat first. Golden Tooth. I guess that's pretty good. And for Raccoon, let's see. Oh no, please don't be a bad one. Okay, what are the chances? They got slow and fast. All right, back to it. Yep. Okay, Cat Nation just declared war on Raccoon Nation. Cat Nation and Raccoon Nation are actually pretty evenly matched as far as army goes. Cat Nation has 332. Raccoon Nation has 300. They still have a couple alien spaceships still in their base. So hopefully they'll be able to kill those. I don't think Cat or Raccoon have been able to take any colonies. Okay, we're back in the Age of Hope at year 107. So Raccoon, oh yeah, Cat still definitely has way more army. Raccoon has about 200. I'm just surprised how well Raccoon was doing. Well, I just said that, and then they lost like 3 colonies, so maybe not. All right, and year 110, so we'll go ahead and switch back to our spinner wheel. So we got Ambitious for Cat Nation. All right, and I really hope we get Giant. Oh, no. Yeah, one-eyed for the Raccoon Nation. +1 diplomacy. That's kind of good, right? Well, dang, rip Raccoon Nation. They really needed a good perk. That guy's got like no perk somehow. He must have dodged all the rain. Okay, and what is going on down here? All right, Raccoon has pretty much been pushed out of the bottom right. Yeah, a couple more colonies just fell. This one's about to fall down here. Okay, there goes 2 more colonies. Okay, we got 3 years until the next trait. We'll see if Raccoon Nation can hang on until then. Looks like they have about, I don't know, like 40 army left. Let's see, they got 3 colonies left. Oh man, there's so much army coming down. I just want to get one more trait. I don't know if we're going to do it though. Raccoon Nation's down to 1 last city. What? I think, did they just make peace with each other? They just out of nowhere decided to be peaceful. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to end it there then. Cat Nation definitely won. It's really funny that they left just 1 little colony of Raccoon Nation left. But they ended with, let's see, 3,700 population and 675 army.